Mahabharata is a revengeful instinct can only lead to one's destruction. Actually, Mahabharata is a war which revolves around the war of duty, which means the war of dharma. This war did not spare even the Draupadi's 5 sons and even Abhimanyu. Kauravas, in their blind desire to ruin Pandavas, had lost everything which they possessed. So what is the result of a revengeful instinct? Is only one, and that is destruction. The second lesson states that one should always stand for what is right, and even we should fight for it. Initially, Arjuna was really hesitant to fight against his family members. But Krishna managed to make him understand that we should always stand for what is right, and even if we have to fight against our family members for the right thing, then we should. And Arjuna, as a great warrior of dharma, fought that war. So one should always stand for what is right, and even we should fight for it. The third and the most beautiful lesson from the Mahabharata is an eternal bond of friendship, which states that there was a deep friendship between Krishna and Arjuna. Arjuna and Krishna's friendship, the reason behind their friendship was Krishna's deep love and affection towards Pandavas, which helped them to rescue even at the end of war. And even we cannot forget that epic dice game in which it was only Krishna who came to Draupadi's rescue and helped her when she was gambled away by her own husbands. Also, the friendship between Karna and Duryodhana is something not less inspiring for us, because it was only Karna who was the friend who helped his friend when he was wrong. And so Mahabharata teaches us an important lesson of an eternal bond of friendship. The fourth and the most important lesson from Mahabharata is half knowledge can be dangerous, which means Arjuna's son Abhimanyu, he had half knowledge. He knew how to enter the Chakravyuha, but he did not know the way out of it. So half knowledge always leads us to a trouble. So we must be very clear with what we are going to do. So half knowledge can be dangerous. The fifth lesson which we get to learn from Mahabharata and which we all must care of is that we must not be swayed by our greed. Actually, I want to ask you, what did Duryodhana gain out of his greed? It was nothing, it was only destruction. Instead, he had lost everything which he had, from his kingdom to all of his wealth. He tried to disgrace a woman and he had to face the consequences of it. So, we should not be swayed by our greed. The sixth lesson